The tale of the Headless Jizo of Japan. You can occasionally encounter Headless Jizo in Japanese stone figures whose necks have been cleanly severed, yet continue to be venerated. Standing before one, you can't help but wonder how it came to appear in such a form. In fact, the origins of these Headless Jizo lie in a complex web of history. The anti-Buddhist persecutions of the Meiji Restoration, wartime destruction, and the intertwined forces of peoples' prayers and resentments. First, during the early Meiji era, the government's decree to separate Shinto and Buddhism led to widespread destruction of Buddhist images and temples. In many cases, only the heads of Jizo statues were cut off, and the remnants left, abandoned of the principal sources of today's Headless Jizo. Next, during the Pacific War, fires and air raids reduced temple halls to ashes in some locales. The body of a Jizo statue would be shattered, while its head miraculously survived intact. Later, when villagers rejoined the two pieces, they reportedly fit together perfectly, as if by fate. Lastly, there is a tradition dating back centuries of intentionally carving a Jizo without its head, to symbolize unrealized wishes or to pacify restless spirits scattered across the countryside. These strange statues have inspired chilling legends. In a hamlet of Hiroshima Prefecture, local residents discovered that under the cover of night, footprints would mysteriously appear around the Headless Jizo, and faint, reddish stains would be visible on the severed surface by morning. In a mountain road in Fukushima, a man began dreaming of a woman's voice whispering, "Please give me back my head," until he fell ill. Desperate, he buried the severed head at the site, and held a Buddhist memorial service. In Hyogo Prefecture's Zentsuji Temple, an attempt to relocate a Headless Jizo was followed by torrential rains and a string of accidents, so since then, no one dares touch it. Despite their cold, unyielding stone, Headless Jizo reflect the deepest currents of human sorrow and hope. They bear silent witness to scars of history, unfulfilled prayers, and the dark tales passed down through generations. If you ever come across one by a lonely roadside, pause and offer a quiet prayer, perhaps, in the stillness. You will hear the long-forgotten voices of those whose stories these statues still hold.